Action! Hi, and welcome to Cooking with Steph.
Oui.
I'm Steph. Today is our special French episode where we're making crepes.
Que magnifique.
I have a special guest with me today, Louis.
Not the king. Oh, bonjour. My name is Louis. Today, we are making one of my favorite French dishes. It's called the crêpe. Le magnifique. Let me tell you a little bit about when I started making my first crêpe just outside of Tour Eiffel. When I started making the crêpe, my grandfather told me the crêpe is the most important meal of France. Because of this, I learned very well how to make one. You need to make it golden brown, as well as just a little crispy. And then it will be delicious.
Today, we're taking a very fun LA version of crepes by adding extra LA ingredients such as your classic avocado for some savory crepes, and almonds, obviously. And of course, we'll be making things a little bit more soluble, as they say in France, I think. By using 2% milk. I wanted to use almonds, but the store was out. That's it. So, Louis, as you know, I'm sure, being a traditional Frenchman that you are, how you start off every good crepe is always the same. And that is with 2 eggs. After you have just 2 eggs, you are going to add 1/4 cup of butter. This is butter that is from non-pasteurized cows. I'm grown organically in my great aunt's great grandfather's ranch, and obviously they're grass-fed. Obviously, oh my god. Something was like the. That's fine. We'll just keep. Do you think it's okay? We'll press start. We're gonna see what happens. Okay, so it's still. I think actually, you know what I think it is? You know, these letters. Isn't this a cute mug? My mom gave it to me. It says Mama Bird. So sweet. Ugh, love that script. But I think the script was metallic, and so it was setting off the microwave. Obviously, you're not supposed to use microwaves because of the electromagnetic fields, but this one is specifically comes with radioactive protection that you can only find. It's very hard to get. I got it from Elon, so it's safe. So, anyways, you melt the butter. Not setting off sparks anymore. Phew! Scary. And then you add some sugar while you're waiting. Pierre, maybe you could talk about something.
Bonjour. Or should I say, bonne nuit? Let me tell you a little bit of the history of Montmartre. Montmartre is where my grandfather and his grandfather are from. Montmartre is a beautiful, magnifique neighborhood in Paris.
Louis, why don't you talk about what I'm adding?
Okay.
Sugar.
Yeah, no problem.
Sugar is what we're adding.
Right now, she is adding a little bit of azúcar.
This organic butter
Now, butter. Oh yeah, of course.
that we talked about earlier.
In France, we love our butter.
What kind of do you have?
Bonne nuit. Are you ready for the milk?
Now we're gonna add the milk. Thanks for letting me interrupt, Louis. I just wanted to talk about how this is non-pasteurized milk with 0 added hormones. It's very important when you buy milk to buy milk that doesn't have hormones in it. If you're aware, hormones cause birth defectancies and other things.
I get all of my milk from a small province in France called Avignon. And all of our cows have no problems. They eat the most delicious grass of anywhere. Now, next step.
I'm going to add 1/8 cup of water. Now here in LA, the water from the tap is very drinkable. However, this is Evian.
Oui, oui.
I didn't have an 1/8 cup, but just a fun fact, half of a quarter cup is an 1/8 of a cup. All right, now we're gonna add the vanilla. And we are adding 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. Now this is straight from my friend's boutique, Sweet Sally's Boutique on Hollywood Ave. So check it out. Use the coupon code Steph, Cook with Steph, to get a 10% discount. 1/2 teaspoon.
Just a little bit of a quiz for you.
What's that,
What?
Louis?
What other foods go with the vanilla?
Ice cream, obviously. Cookies, love me a delicious cookie. Cake, love me some cake.
I need to stop you because I am thinking of creme brulee.
Honey, that is caramel.
It also has a little bit of vanilla.
What French planet are you living on? Now that we have all of the wet ingredients together, as well as the sugar, we're gonna whisk them together like this. Louis, can you zoom in on the
Of course.
whisk them together? And then
Delicious.
you'll slowly add 1/2 cup of flour until it's, actually, Louis, why don't you whisk and I'll do the flour.
Of course.
I'll do the whisking, actually. I'll do the whisking and the flour, actually. Do you have another fact about France?
Yes.
So, after after you've finished whisking in all the flour into your batter, it's all been mixed in, so you're just gonna let it wait for 10 minutes.
Yes. Let me tell you about waiting and the culture of waiting in Paris. In Paris.
Why don't we just
The culture of waiting in Paris. When you go to the cafe, sometimes you need to just wait and enjoy your coffee with mi ami or my love, mi amor. And when you need to wait in the cafe, sometimes the coffee doesn't arrive. And that's okay too, because the point of being in the cafe is not the coffee.
Now that we have 10 minutes to wait, let's go into a quick commercial break. Oh hey, I didn't see you there. I was too busy being a boss babe. How I get to be a boss babe is through this. Spice Islands Pure Vanilla. I happen to be a Spice Islands partner. And by being a Spice Islands partner, I can make thousands, tens of thousands, millions of dollars just by talking about what I love. Do you want to talk about what you love too? Send your referral my way and come be a part of my Boss Babes crew. The email address that you can send to be a part of my Boss Babes crew is bossbabes@cookwithsteph.com. Join the revolution.
Go.
Now for the fun part. Now we're gonna make the crepes. Today, Louis and I are going to make two different sorts of crepes for you. The first is going to be a savory crepe. Yum! I'll be making mine a little bit more California style, you might say. And Louis is going to be making a more traditional French style. But as you can see right now, I'm making a crepe. So what I did is I added the crepe batter, 2 to 3 tablespoons on hot coconut oil spray. Target. And then 2 to 3, and then you make it thin, and then you just flip it once it's cooked. And that is the crepe part of the crepe. Now, it's basically done. So Louis is going to show you what he's adding to his French crepe.
Bonjour. I'm going to show you the ingredients of my favorite crepe. Brie. Possibly my third favorite cheese. Homemade pesto. Homemade pesto. Maybe 2 sun-dried tomatoes. I like to make my crepes with a little bit of vegetables. In France, we say if you are vegetarian, you don't eat meat, but prosciutto is not meat, you know? The crepe is ready. Why not take a bite? Magnifique.
Now let's make an LA style savory crepe. Well, obviously, everyone in LA loves cheese. You know I'm vegan, but obviously I need to eat cheese, so what do they say? California vegan? So add a little bit of brie. Then add a little bit of pesto. You know we love our pesto, ladies. Little bit of pesto. Then you'll add a couple sun-dried tomatoes. Sun-dried straight in the valley. Just a couple. Then don't forget about your organic girl arugula. Love some Oh Girl. After that, you'll add some asparagus. Now, I know Louie thinks that you can be a vegetarian and eat prosciutto, but you cannot. And so I'm gonna say no to animal cruelty and leave the prosciutto out of it. But obviously I'm gonna add some avocado. Just a little bit. 1, 2, half an avocado tops. Can't go wrong without some avo.
Tell me when I'm ready. Bonjour. Or should I say, bonnie? Next is my favorite part. The sweet crepe. First, le beurre. Juste une petite almond. Une petite. Oui, oui, oui. Last but not least, the honey. Fin.
All right, let's make a savory crepe. After you flipped your crepe, then did I say savory? I meant sweet. Maybe I said sweet all along. I forgot. First, we're gonna add Nutella. Yum! I don't know what Louis was thinking with his recipe. Mine has Nutella. Because a girl loves Nutella. Turn off the stove once it's done cooking. And then, strawberries. Strawberries. Yum! You know what? That was gonna be it. But you know what this could use? Powdered sugar. Never mind. It's fine without it. Yum! All done! Salud!
Salut. Magnifique.